Okay, this is Ringwalk Media in association with Red Lion Specialist Cars, Highland Whiskey Clan, and the Glove Box Management. Victorious 6 rounds. Well done, Clark. We had a chat at the beginning of the week. You said you were looking forward to it, and you looked like you enjoyed yourself in there.
No, thank you. Yeah, it was, like you say, it was a good 6 rounds. I'd stay switched on. Joe was saying, stay switched on, because if you don't, he'll catch you. And that's what it was all about, getting the good 6 rounds and staying focused. Like you said, a bit of an injury this year, 5 months out, back again. And it was nice to come back to like an operator who will punish you.
He was good, wasn't he?
If you're not careful.
Well, first couple of rounds, as you would expect, just kind of feeling your way around the ring again, getting used to the crowd and being back in there. I know you've been back in there before, but just you got used to it. And then the third round, you upped it a level. I mean, what was your thought process there? Was that exactly what you were going to do when you went in there?
Well, it was. It's funny you say that, because earlier this year when Mo fought on the Canelo skull undercard, it was just nice to see that elite level of fighting. And Joe was just saying to me while we were watching it, watch him for the first 2 rounds, Canelo. Watch what he does. Feints. He barely throws him, but he sets him up. And knackered. And he said, that's what you got to do. You got to download the data, and that's what I was trying to do.
That's a good way of saying
download the data, see where he goes, see how he reacts. And and Joe's massive when you can win a round with barely throwing punches. Just being in control. You set the pace, you set the tempo, and I learned a lot when I was out there, just watching everything he did. And it was just, I'm trying to implement that in my own game. Obviously, I get it. I'm nowhere near his level, but that's what you got to work for. You got to watch it. You just got to try and mimic that, because that's what it is, boxing.
Well, that's it. If you're learning from the best, then you're going to be even better yourself.
And if you've got that opportunity to watch Canelo train,
why not?
And fight, why not?
Too right. Back end of the fight, really, really in control of the fight. Like you say, he's a dangerous operator, so you were switched on all the way through. You just looked very, very comfortable in there, and made him look ordinary when he's not. He's actually a good fighter. Yeah.
No, like you said, Joe was massive again in the pocket. Keep your jab hand high, because he will punish you over the top. So I was just trying to stay switched on with the jab, and just in the pocket, parrying, blocking, moving, and just not having to come out all the time and make it look like you've got to step back to come back in, and just staying in the pocket, be comfy in the pocket, and that's what we've been working. And like you say, one of my sparring partners, Macaulay, perfect for that.
Perfect.
He's perfect to learn off in the pocket. He'll sit on your chest and he'll make you work, and it's nice to have like that sort of calibre in the gym that you can learn off.
When he's not dicking around, of course. Have you seen his interview with me?
Oh, I was laughing my head off.
Dear God. It's like, am I really here? Yes, you fucking are.
He's mental. I love him. He's great to
Honestly,
have in the gym, though.
He's a great lad, but he's a nightmare to interview.
Yeah, he's great to have in the gym. I love it.
Well, listen, you're very comfortable now. You've taken your time, and you are still taking your time, and that's the good thing. You're still a young man, but you're getting to that level now where you're going to up it again. I know you are. Can we see a bit of activity coming now, the next couple of months?
Definitely. And just these last couple of months, there's nothing in my control. Injuries happen, you know what I mean. But I'm starting to tick off every box in my camp now. I've just added a nutritionist, Charlie, into my nutrition. So now I've got a nutritionist, got a strength and conditioning coach, James, legendary boxing coach. So it's all coming together. Great physio. So it's all there now. So it's just the foundations are strong, and it's just building now and getting, like you say, getting the activity. And I think Joe's massive on the philosophy of you can't rush art, and that's what it is. It's art, and you've just got to get in there and learn the craft, because you don't want to be, I said it to you earlier this week, you don't them 8, 9, 10, 11 rounds don't want to be aliens here. No. You don't want to be getting into it. Shit, I've never been here before. What do I do? Exactly. How do I manage it?
Well, listen, earlier on the news a couple of days ago, Joe's been honoured, an award, fabulous for Joe, and well deserved.
Oh, listen, if there's anyone that deserves that, it's Joe. I never, honestly, he never comes in the gym, never moans, does anything. He just gets on with it, and do you know what? It's inspiring to be around. Do you know when you come in them days and you feel like you're knackered and that, and you look at Joe and you think, what am I even moaning about? I'm thinking he's coming in, he's shouting, giving us hell, and he's going through his own battles, and I just think, do you know what?
This isn't hell.
Grow up, get on with it. And I go home and you think, you're marding around like, I'm knackered, and you think.
Well, services to sport, I mean, it's a fabulous accolade for him, and well deserved. It's obviously been, trainer of the year many, many times, and honoured in a lot of places. But this one's a high one, and it's a real testament to not just his battle at the moment, but the way he's conducted himself throughout boxing, especially Champs Camp.
That's what I mean. Do you know what sticks out for me? It's the drive. It's just relentless. Honestly, it's relentless. you'll see him come off a big win, back in the gym, fucking giving it us, and I'm thinking, that drive, it's like a, best way I can describe it, it's like a great white shark. It's insatiable. He just keeps going and thinking, I want more. But do you know what? Breeds success, being around it and being able. Because do you know what? I was speaking to Zelfa earlier this week, and it's a fear factor when you come in the gym. Massive fear factor, and that's what you need. You're coming in that gym, you're looking on the corner early doors, see if he's there. You think, oh fuck, we're in for it. And they're the sessions that push you. It gets that little 5% out of you, and that's what you need on the big nights.
And those are the bits that make the difference to the championships.
100%.
Well, listen, it was like bloody Mexico down there tonight. There was a lot of Mexican hats.
I know someone come in the change rooms and went, I take it that's for Clark. There's a lot of Mexican hats.
I know.
Yeah, that's me, that.
Do you know what? You're so well supported, mate. They really come out in their droves for you every single time, no matter what. Give them a big shout out. And also you've got your sponsors, of course, who have supported you. We will always speak about them, but as we should do.
Definitely. No, like you said there, you hit the nail on the crowd. I can't thank you enough for coming out every time, you know. Without fail, there's always massive crowd, massive atmosphere, and you never fail to lift me up, and I really do appreciate it. And I also want to say a massive thank you to Mawson, my sponsors, Megamix, Applied Nutrition, Go Goodwins, Champs Camp on Moss Side.
You've got them all in.
Did it.
Listen, mate, a good night's work. Well done. The journey continues. Next fight, I've got a funny feeling we might see a few more rounds and an upping of opponent again, which is what we want to see. So congratulations, well done. Go and enjoy yourself.
Thank you.